Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm up by the skybox in Area 3 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in beautiful North Naples, Florida. "74 degrees right now, 74 degrees. Looks like it's pretty calm out there. Looks like those waves have really died down. There was an osprey that just... I thought it was going to dive into the water. No. Where's he going? Where's that osprey going? Back up into the tree. Back up into the tree. A lot of fish jumping around right over here. There's a lot of fish out there and swirling around here. Those little bait fish. The water is loaded with them this morning. You can see the little swirls. Look close. And look like raindrops when they hit the water. Just looking for the osprey. There's an osprey here in the pine tree behind me. Well, it is gorgeous out right now. Absolutely gorgeous. Where is the osprey? He was sitting up here. He must have just took off. Darn it. Huh. I hear some ibises. I hear some ibises honking. There's a little group of ibises coming up the beach here behind me. I don't know where that osprey went, darn it. There's some of our ibis buddies. Come on, camera. Try that again. There should be enough light here. Ibises and a little snowy egret out there on the right. Good morning. They're just kind of hanging out in one spot here. They're usually marching along the beach. And they decided to turn around. They don't know which way they're going. Some fish are just jumping up out of the water over there. Look at them splashing around. Something chasing them over there. All the seagulls coming in. They're seeing the splashing action out here. This water is alive. Look at all the fish jumping. Here they go. More seagulls coming in. It must be 8 o'clock. I hear the bells ringing at the church. Yeah, let's take a stroll up the beach. Yeah, looks like the birds are going to stroll with me. There's that osprey. He was tucked up in there. Dang it, what is wrong with this camera this morning? It will not focus when I zoom in. Well, too dark. Still too dark, but there's an osprey sitting right up there, looking out over the water. You can just see its dark body up in there. Boy, it has really calmed down a lot. It has really calmed down a lot out here. is like perfect conditions. If a dolphin were to come by here, it should be really easy to spot it. Mike the Baconator. Oh, Mike made that bacon look so good. It was all Mike's doing. That was awful nice of him to drive all the way down here from Punta Gorda to do that. Thank you, Rose. You're a sweetheart. Thanks for the stars. I appreciate that. Good morning. Nice little breeze blowing out here. Definitely feels like fall here in North Naples. Good morning, Anita. Hey, if you're just joining us for the very first time, good morning. Don't be shy, introduce yourself to our beach family here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Thanks for the stars, I appreciate that. You know, a lot of times when you're first watching these live feeds, Facebook gives you 50 free stars to send to somebody. Check and see if you have some free stars. I just can't get over how calm it is. A week ago, last week, man, was it rough. We were out here watching the waves pound the shore. Whoop. There was a little squabble going on here. There was a little snowy egret up here. I had a fish. 2 seagulls dove in, tried to take it away. He was way up on the beach eating it too. It was a big fish. He was having a hard time. He or she was having a hard time getting it down. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful. I know, it's crazy. Yep. The buffet is open for the birds. They are. That's what I was watching. 2 seagulls were trying to get a fish from that one. Exactly. Oh. Yeah, there's plenty of fish out here for the birds. They don't need to be fighting. There's one little plover running down the beach here. One little plover bird. See him over there? Maybe see it. Gosh, this is really starting to tick me off. Really starting to tick me off. Plenty of light here. I'm in full sun. And the stupid camera won't focus. Now, supposedly the iPhone, the 12 is coming out here soon. another month or so. See if that has any improvements over this boat anchor 11. Other than the screen going dark when you're out in bright light, you know, the phone getting hot really quick. The phone does really well as a camera. It's just when I'm on Facebook Live, it doesn't work very well. A lot of the features don't work. Come on, we need to see some dolphins here. It's been a week now since we saw those dolphins down at the pier. Well, we are up in Area 4, actually coming up to the north end of Area 4 already. Look at that clear blue sky. Supposed to have some clouds roll in later this morning. Late this morning, maybe early afternoon. We'll see how accurate the forecast is. Maybe see some rain tomorrow. Good morning, William. Jill, good morning. I guess I better step out into the water here, see what it feels like. Whoa, big snook just came in, blasted in here chasing after all the little fish. That water is definitely cooling down. You see all the little fish swimming by? Look really close there. They're not little anymore, they're getting bigger. Birds are just diving in the water, plucking them out of the water all around me. Look at them all. It's just an endless stream of them swimming along the shore. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I just stay here, probably see the birds dive in. All up and down the beach, the gulls and the terns. See them? I don't know if you can hear them. They go kerplunk. Oh, one just off camera to the right of me. Yeah, that was a great shot of that ray jumping out. Looked like a manta ray. That was pretty cool. She was just in the right spot at the right time. I've seen that quite a few times while at the beach here. I just was never lucky enough to catch it on video. Ashley did a great job there. And I thank her for letting me share that with you. Looking down to the south. It's beautiful with the birds. I'm gonna stay offshore here and walk up the beach. These are some of my favorite views from out here in the water, looking back at our beautiful beach with that beautiful blue sky. pelicans flying by. I'm just walking right through this giant school of fish, these little bait fish, the greenbacks. Kind of hard to see here. They blend right in to the bottom. They just kind of part. And I walk right through the middle of them. I mean, there's so many of them, they turn the water. It looks like a dark cloud in the water. There's so many fish down here. You should be able to see them there. There's an endless stream of them. Two of our beach friends, got Justine and Elsie walking by here. Good morning, Elsie. How are you doing today? Beautiful out here. I know. I miss that so much. Maybe next year. Not till January. I don't know. I was hoping they'd just open it up at sunrise. You know, just at least let us in for sunrise. I don't know. Wow. Those gulls just fly right over my head. I mean, they just come and check me out. They want to know what this contraption is in my hand. Well, happy Thursday again, everyone. Happy Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that share button if you like what you're seeing here. Help spread the word about my morning live feeds and share Southwest Florida Television. Invite your friends to tag along. The more the merrier. Invite them to join our Southwest Florida Television Beach family. This is your alternative place to go in the morning. Instead of getting on social media and getting all the nonsense pushed down your throat, all the politics and other horrible stuff that's going on, spend an hour at the beach with me in the morning. Chill out. You never know what we're going to see out here. Sometimes we get lucky and see some dolphins, manatees. You just never know. Sometimes it's just a quiet, peaceful morning. It's just always beautiful, though. Even when it's raining, even when it rains, it's still beautiful. It's a wake from a passing boat, stirring up the water. That's our rough water for this morning. Loving all the birds this morning. So cool. The tide is coming in. The tide is coming in. Just in case you wanted to know that little fact. As our friend Roy would say, it is glorious out here this morning. Another glorious morning in paradise. Yeah, Inn of Naples is a great place to stay. Make sure you mention Southwest Florida Television. Ask for Brittany, the general manager there. It's not on the water, so you're not going to pay the prices to be on the water here. It's in a great location. It's right on 41. It's only minutes from the beach, minutes from quite a few beaches. It's kind of centrally located between North and South Naples. So you can come up here, say hi to me. Go down to the Naples Pier, say hi to the dolphins. Come back up here, say hi to me again. If you come to Naples and don't come to Delnor-Wiggins or find me somewhere walking on the beach, shame on you. I got to meet Les yesterday morning. That was great. Wish I got to spend a little more time with him, but I had to get over to Roy's. The bacon was calling. The bacon was calling, thanks to Mike Cooper. Good morning. How are you today? Wonderful.
It's beautiful, isn't
All these
it?
birds. I just love it. This is ideal out here. Right now I'm guessing the temperature is around 75. I don't know what the water temperature is. It's probably getting close to about 80. Dropping down. This is what you'd call a postcard morning, a picture postcard morning. A Chamber of Commerce morning. We are starting to see some of our visitors from up north already starting to arrive down here. Some of our friends from the north are starting to show up. Elsie, saw her, yeah. Well, we just saw her again this morning. She's been here for about a week. She'll be here all winter. Seeing the car carriers, the auto transports coming into town. That's the first thing. First the cars arrive. Then the drivers arrive. And then the fun begins. Oh, I hope I see some of our snowbird friends this winter. I know some of you are not going to come down this winter. I definitely want to have something, some kind of get together. COVID, no COVID, for Roy's 96th birthday coming up in December. We'll figure out something to do for that man. I'm not going to let his 96th birthday go by uncelebrated with friends. He is looking forward to it. He's counting the days. Yeah, it's a ritual, Anna, the car carriers. And then you know when season's coming to an end, you see all the cars leaving town. It's almost like a parade. And I love all my snowbird friends. When we see the car carriers leaving, it's like everybody down here breathes a little sigh of relief. It's like, we've got Naples back to ourselves again. But we love having you down here. Look at all these birds. You know, I never, ever get tired of this beach and this park.
I really like his girlfriend.
Good morning again. You know, a lot of people think that me walking out here on the beaches promote tourism, but that is far, far, far from the case. That's not what these beach walks are really for. However, they do promote tourism. There's no way around that. But that's not my goal here. My goal is just to bring everyone together in the mornings. Give everybody a place to go. Nice, quiet, happy place. Get your day started off right. And you're going to meet some new friends. If you follow along here in the mornings, you're going to meet some new friends. I can guarantee that. Ask anybody here. They will attest to it that you are going to make some new friends. Connie, Gary. I just saw our friend Gary yesterday, and he was saying how many friends he's made here, and he's made some good connections, some close friends. Him and Mike Cooper are buds. He calls Mike the Coop. So if you're not careful, you're gonna meet some new people here. But they're good people. Everybody here, it makes sense. You know, what you see the beach is the attraction, the main draw. You see that beach, it lures you in. And then, you know, you might spend a few minutes here watching, leave, come back another morning, and curiosity starts getting the best of you. You start coming back a little more frequently, spending more time. You start seeing the same names on there, the same people having their conversations. And before you know it, you are a part of the Southwest Florida Television Beach family. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's not what I even intended to happen. Didn't even expect that to happen when I started doing these live feeds, over 4 years ago. I originally did it just because I wanted to see how the Facebook technology worked. What is this live feed business? Didn't know what to do with it, but it sounded fun. Good morning. So I just set the camera up on a tripod and let it roll during sunset. I figured, what the heck, I'll start walking the beach here. Our season was coming to an end. I figured I'd start walking the beach, and all of the people that come here in the wintertime, it'd be a nice little way for them to stay in touch with our beach here in North Naples and see what's going on, keep them up to date. So it was really kind of a news kind of thing in the beginning. And it just blossomed. So now what we're going to do, the intent here, and this is where you guys come in big time, very important, is we intend to now, we are going to have advertising, not during these beach walks. The beach walks are going to be the beach walks. Now I might have somebody walk the beach with me, but not during these live feeds. We're going to have advertising, and what that's going to allow me to do is get to other places in Southwest Florida and start showing you what there is to do here in Southwest Florida. We're really going to turn it into a TV station. Southwest Florida Television. That's what the goal is. But the only way that's going to happen is I need you guys to share my posts. We got to start getting the word out. We got to start building the numbers, the number of views, the number of subscribers, the likes, the followers. We need to up our stats. And it's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit you because you're going to get to see places that I don't even know exist here in Southwest Florida. How's that? We're going to go to places that I've never been to here in Southwest Florida. But it's all about the sharing. That's what's going to make it work. So share away. Go look at my photos. Start going through my photos when you're sitting online looking for something to do. Start going through my videos. Going through all of my photos. Start sharing away. There's thousands of them. Thousands and thousands. Same for YouTube. Get on my YouTube channel. Watch some videos there. Share them. Our Instagram. We're just starting to build our Instagram account now. And comments, comments are great, especially here during these live feeds. Whoa. Man, the fish just went nuts behind me here. Jumping all around. I don't know what's in here chasing after them. See if they do it again. The water's shallow, but it's plenty deep enough for some dolphins to make their way in here. Those little tiny bait fish that we were looking at a week ago. Ain't so tiny now. Here's some huge ones. Fisherman Mike, if he was watching this, he'd be like, oh wow. These things are getting huge. These are the ideal size now for bait. The greenbacks. Look at them all. Look at them. Hey, something I'd love you guys to do here in the comments, if you're looking for something to talk about, if you've ever been to Southwest Florida, share your experience in the comments here. Let people know what you've done, where you've been, places they should go and see, things they should check out. Obviously the beach. The beach is number one. But what other things? What have you done here? What's some of your favorite things to do here in Naples? If you're a visitor, if you visited, if you live here, share your experiences. Morning. These little fish are getting bigger.
Oh yeah.
There's all kinds of action right out here. Right out in here. Well, it's nice now I can get around these trees. Yesterday I was getting beaten by the waves here. Walking. Trying to get around this stuff. Couple birds hanging out there in the dead tree this morning. Little heron. Little snowy egret. Oh, a couple little snowy egrets. An ibis. An ibis just flew up here in the tree. Right here. It's kind of jittery. A white ibis. Beautiful. Our feathered friends. Well, more arriving. I don't know why this camera is seeing the screen doesn't work when I tap on it to focus. When I'm in the live mode, the focus feature doesn't work. Why this morning the camera's acting up. Yep. So we're up at the north end. If you're just tuning in, we're up at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Just kind of making our way up to Wiggins Pass. Checking out some of the sights as we make our way north. Where we are at is a no swimming area. It's fishing only up at this end of the park. So we got to hop up on the nature trail here. to get around. Sometimes when the tide is really low, we can just walk right out on the other side of the trees, but not this morning. If you can see that boat heading out there, heading out of the pass into the Gulf. Look how clear that water is down here. Look at that. Beautiful. The Gulf of Mexico. Well, if you like what you're seeing, if you love this park as much as I do, throw some hearts up on the screen. Let me see if anybody's watching. If you like this beach park, throw some hearts up there. Let me see some hearts go flying across the screen. This is by far my favorite beach up in North Naples. There we go. Here comes some hearts. I love it. Yeah, Jane. Ooh, far from 36 degrees here. It's in the upper 70s here right now. It was absolutely beautiful earlier this morning. Early this morning, it was 72 here. 72 degrees. By the time I got to the beach, it was 74. Now it's probably up to 76, 77. There, I love all those hearts. I love the hearts. Thank you. And the stars, awesome. Thank you for the stars. Wow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up to Wiggins Pass here. And then I'm going to end this live feed. And see what it looks like up there. I might take a couple pictures or something to share later. And then I'm going to start another live feed for my walk back. So I just want to let you know what's happening there. So it'll be 2 live feeds, one going up the beach and one going back down the beach. And then I parked down by the skybox this morning since I don't have Roy with me. He's chomping at the bit to get to the beach. I really don't think it's time for Roy to be out at the beach yet. He thinks he's fine, but he is taking pain medication, so he feels fine. And I don't want to be responsible for him falling in the sand here and hurting himself before he heals up. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. But anyway, since I don't have Roy with me this morning, I think Gary might be down there by the skybox. I might have a little visit with Gary, our friend Gary. He's a hoot. He's always a hoot. Fun to talk to. And if he's down there, I'll share that video later today. But I'm coming up to Wiggins Pass now, up at the north end of the park. Yes, it is hard to walk on the sand. That's my point. And he knows it's hard to walk on the sand. He's just being stubborn. Look at that blue sky up there. It's just gorgeous. The only thing that'd make this better is if you were walking here with me. Walking the beach with me. Maybe picking up some seashells along the way, some souvenirs. There's not much room to get around the boardwalk here now. There's Wiggins Pass. There is Wiggins Pass up to the north. We had some really rough water last week. Even this weekend. And it washed, the waves came right up to the boardwalk here. Washed the beach away from the end. So now you can't use the boardwalk. We got it taped off here on the end. Colors here are awesome. Fishermen out here. Thanks for tuning in on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning. It's an honor to have so many good friends, so many fellow beach lovers. Spectacular, spectacular colors this morning. Even nicer than yesterday morning. Getting ready for snow tonight up north. Holy smokes. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Morning. Little breeze blowing out here, not too much. Nice. Very pleasant right now. Although it is going to get up to, right around 90 today. I see a green shirt up there. No, I thought it might have been Fisherman Mike. He wears a light green shirt a lot. But it's not Mike. Look at these colors in the water. It's just breathtaking. This is nicer than yesterday morning. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Here comes a boat in from the Gulf, coming home. He's moving pretty fast with the tide coming in. Well, I'm going to end this live feed. I'm going to start another one in a few minutes here. I'm just going to take a couple photos while I'm up here. And then start a second live feed. So I hope to see you there. If not, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a friend, a follower, a financial supporter. All very important here. If we want to see this page continue and these live feeds continue, your friendship and financial support are imperative. I need them both. Well, if I don't see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Stay safe. Tell your friends about our time together in the mornings, our morning beach walks. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.